In this video, I'm going to show you how to make up to $100 per day by making videos for local businesses. So what we're going to do is use this software and make really simple videos that will advertise local businesses. So what I've done is just typed in yoga on a random map on California. And I'm going to show you how to make a video that will advertise their services or products. Then what you could do is you can either sell them the video or you can sell them the services. So you can actually sell them ads you can actually advertise that video on YouTube and sell them YouTube as a service, or you can just sell them the video. So I'm going to show you how to make that video and how to actually run ads on YouTube. So I can't show you everything in this one video, so if you want a free course that will show you all the steps that you need to take from start to finish, then check out the first link in the description below, which is a 4-day blueprint on how to build an online business with affiliate marketing. And this is a free course that's taught by Franklin Hatchett, and he has a YouTube channel with over 90,000 subscribers where he teaches Shopify dropshipping, affiliate marketing, YouTube ads, Google ads, all types of stuff, and he'll take you from beginner to advanced all within 4 days. And at the end of the 4 days, he won't ask you to buy like a $200 course or a $1,000 course. He won't ask you to buy anything at any point in this course. The course is completely free. So he'll teach you how to build a long-term business. So he teaches you how to build landing pages and websites with ClickFunnels, and how to drive free and paid traffic, and how to build a long email list which will build you a long-term business. So if you don't know what I'm talking about here, he'll teach you everything you need to know in detail in this course. So just hit the first link in the description below and sign up here with your name and email, and this is the first video you get access to. Then the rest of the videos will come in within the next week. So let's get started with this method. The first thing you need to do is pick a local business to promote to. So this doesn't have to be a local business. So I'm not in California right now. I've just zoomed into California on Google Maps and I just typed in yoga. So I'm going to use the yoga niche as an example here. So there's this place here called People's Yoga. So when I click on it, I can see their website here. So peoplesyoga.org. So let's go to their website and see what their website's all about. So you can see a few quotes here that you can take and put into the video. There's all this. So they sell all these products here. So what I'm going to do is you need this little icon here. So this is the Google Pixel Manager. So just go into Google and just type in Google Pixel Manager, and actually Google Pixel Manager extension. And you should see it should be the first, oh no, it's not that one, sorry. It should be the second link right here. It's called the Tag Assistant by Google. And once you do that, just click on Add to Chrome and you should see it here. So when you go onto any website and you click on that icon and you click on Enable, then when you refresh that site, it will tell you if these guys are running Google ads or not. So it tells me that these guys are not running Google ads or YouTube ads, because if they are, this would come up with like a little green icon. So this is a good sign for me. So these guys aren't running any Google ads. What I can do is I can actually make a video for them and either sell them that video, or I can actually use that video to advertise on YouTube and get them more customers. So you can charge them either way. So I'm going to show you how to make that video first. And we're going to use this software called Wave.video. It's probably the best software to use because it's very clean and very professional looking. And you don't need to be an expert to use this. I'll leave a link in the description below to sign up to this software. So I'm just going to click on My Projects. And I'm going to click on Create Project. And there's all these templates here you can choose from. And you can choose a square template if you're going to advertise on Instagram or Facebook. And you can also choose this rectangular one if you're going to advertise on Instagram stories. So, but we're going to stick with YouTube on this video. So let me choose a nice template here. So let's have a look. Maybe I'll choose this one here. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm just going to play it and see what it looks like. Got some nice videos and stuff in the back. So what I'm going to do is just click on Edit Template, and that's going to load up the video editor. So while this is loading up, I'm going to go to my Google Ads, and I'm going to start preparing the Google Ads. So this is where you can advertise on Google or on YouTube. So I'm going to click on Create a campaign without any goal guidance. So there's usually you can set a goal of like leads and website traffic and all that. But if you're brand new to YouTube ads, you should go with this, because you need some data if you want to get into all this. But just don't worry about all this because this is a bit more advanced. So if you're a complete beginner, just click on this. Then you want to click on video. So you're trying to advertise on YouTube. then you just want to leave this on standard video campaign. Ignore this is kind of new, and I'm still testing this out. Just leave it on standard video campaign and click on continue. So this is loading up, and while this is loading up, I might go start editing the video. So the first thing is this company is called People's Yoga. So I might actually put the logo right here, but that's going to take a while because I actually have to copy the logo. But what I'm going to do first is just change this. I might change this to People's Yoga. People's Yoga, and let's see if they have like a slogan or something we can put in here. Rooted and rising, and rooted and rising. So that's a good slogan. So I might actually put that in there. I'm just going to type in at the bottom. Rooted and rising. That looks good. And I'm also going to change the background to like a yoga background, and I might also change the color as well. So they've got a color kind of like an orange color, kind of like an orange and a green color here. So I'm going to go back here, first change the image. So there's all these free videos here you can choose from. So I'm going to type in yoga and see if there's any free videos in yoga. Some of them you have to pay for, but usually the free ones are good enough. So let's try this. So there's this free one here. Okay, so this one looks pretty good. So I'm going to click on replace. So when I hover over it, it gives me like a preview of that video. So now what I'm going to do is, that actually looks pretty good right now, but I'm going to click on that again, and I'm going to change the background color a little bit. So I'm going to try changing it to these guys, so it's a bit yellow and a bit green. So I'm trying to go with their own theme, so let's choose the colors here. So the first one is a bit yellow, and I might change the font over here because it's a bit hard to read, so I might change the font color. That's actually, I might actually give it like a background like that as well. Actually, that's a bit too much, so I might take that part off. I'm gonna click that off. Maybe I'll go with this. Okay, that looks good. That's much better. So now that looks pretty good. So let's hit play and see what that looks like. That looks pretty good so far. So that's the first frame. Now we want to get into the second frame. So in the second frame, I might actually sell the product. So see what there are. So it says classes right here. So let's see what classes they have. So they might actually give away free classes, or they might be trying to sell a class. So let's see. Oh, there's pricing right here. So they've got all their prices. Let's see, $95 per month, $85 per month for unlimited yoga classes, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty good. So I might actually take this and put this into the video. So on the next frame, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to type in here $80 a month, and I'm going to change this font because it's a bit too hard to read. So I'm going to click on that. Let's choose maybe this one, $80 per month, and I'll also make the font smaller because it's too big. That's good, and I might put this unlimited yoga classes. So what it says right here, it says unlimited yoga classes, includes 10% off retail prices. So let's just type all that in. Unlimited yoga classes, and I might type in includes, I might write that in smaller font here. So I might type that in here. So I might make this font just a little bit smaller. Now I might move it up just a little bit. That's good. And I'm also going to change the background to this. So I'm going to click on another video, a yoga video. So let's try a yoga class video. So let's see if there's any yoga class videos. So it doesn't really have to be a yoga class. I'm just going to type in yoga class and see if anything comes up. So there are a few yoga class videos, but you have to pay for those. But this one looks alright. That doesn't look very good, so I'm going to ignore that. Oh, this one looks pretty good. I'm going to click on replace. And the purple background actually doesn't look too bad, so I'm going to leave it as it is. So let's just see what it looks like so far. So that's actually looking pretty good so far. So next thing you want to do is give them some contact number. So now what I'm going to do is go back. So I'm going to pause this. It just keeps playing for some reason. Looks like it's frozen there. Oops. Cool. So now what I'm going to do. Oh, it keeps playing. So this is the glitch within the software that sometimes it happens. So I'm going to hit refresh and let that refresh. So what I'm going to do is go back and find some contact information. So now we've kind of given them the price. There's also other prices here. I might actually put that in as well. But just to keep this video short, I'm going to skip all that and go to the oh, there's heaps of prices here. But yeah, you don't need to put all of that in, but you just need to make the video, and you can either try selling them the video, and if they say, hey, can you put all these other things in there as well, you can easily do that. And the next thing is you need to put the contact information in this. So let's go back to the home page, see if there's a contact information. Follow us at People's Yoga, sign up here. So we can just put this here at follow us at People's Yoga. So I might put that in there. So it's just loading it up. So on the next frame, I'm going to type in follow us at People's Yoga. And I'm going to turn this font back to Monsterrat. And I'm going to make this font smaller. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I might even put like maybe an email or something in here. So let's see if they have anything else. Say hello. Let's guess that's the contact. So there's the email, so I might put that in there. You can also put the phone number in there as well. So let's go back here, and I'm gonna put the email right here. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna copy the phone number. So let's paste that in here. Oh, so it's not letting me paste the phone number, so copy this. Let me try it one more time. Maybe I have to manually get this in this. I'm just going to type in 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to type in a few random numbers in this. So cool. So, but for you, you should actually put the actual phone number in there. So now we've got a full video. So we've still got all these other frames. To get rid of all these, I'm just going to click on this little cross icon. I'm not sure if you can see that. Also, you can see that. So there's this little cross icon. I'm going to click on close, and I'm going to click on close on that one, and cool. So now we have this 13-second long video. I'll probably make it like at least 30 seconds long. I'll probably add more things like the prices and more of the contact information. I might even take some of the images from this website and actually put it into the software, into the video, sorry. So now we've actually got a pretty good looking video. So let's play this and see what it looks like. So first thing is People's Yoga, rooted in Rising. $80 per month, unlimited yoga classes, includes 10% off retail select workshops. Follow us at People's Yoga. So that's it. So now we got a really nice looking video. Now we can either advertise this on YouTube or we can sell them this videos. So all you have to do is just tell them, hey, I make videos for a living, or I sell videos to all these local businesses. I've just made a video for you. I'll charge you $20 per video. So we've just made a video in less than like 10 minutes. So if you make like 5, 6 videos per day, and just send out a few emails and just tell them if you want this video, flick me an email here or this, or just send me this much in PayPal payment or whatever. So I would say about 1 out of 5 of them usually buy from me, as long as it's like a good video with the good details. And sometimes I even give them a tutorial on how to run ads to their YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So you can either sell them that, or you can actually sell them a tutorial video, or just a tutorial on running ads on YouTube. So I'm going to name this People's Yoga, So this is the campaign that we were doing before. And I'm going to give it a daily budget of $20 per day. So this doesn't really matter right now. So I'm going to target the country. I'm gonna say enter another location, and it was in California, so they probably want like local businesses. So let's see where this place is. So this is where's this address? I have no idea what this place is. This is called East Los Angeles. So I'm just going to type in East Los Angeles. Oh, that's probably a bit too broad. So I might actually copy that entire address, see if it actually picks it up. Let's go back to this. No results found, so I can't advertise to that post. So let's just try the postal code. So cool. Now we have the postal code in there. So now it's just going to advertise that to that local area, and it's also going to tell me what's the local business area, the amount of impressions I'll get. It's 2.1 million. So you can also sell them on that. There's 2.1 million people that you can advertise to. So now what we do is we scroll down, and we can right where it says placements, I click on that. Now this is where you do all the targeting. So I'm going to go onto YouTube here and find people that are interested in yoga. So this is where, since we're advertising on YouTube, we need to find people on YouTube that are searching up yoga products. So I just typed in yoga, and here's a channel called Yoga with Adarine. So let's click on this channel. So I'm going to copy the URL of this YouTube channel, and I'm going to go back to Google Ads, and I'm going to paste the URL in here, and that should pick it up, the YouTube channel. So right now we have 2.1 million people we could target to. We can target to those people, but this is gonna go down quite a bit after I put this in here. So let's see what the number goes down to. So it's at 400,000. That's actually quite good. So it's actually a lot higher than I thought. So this is actually a really good niche to get started on. So this local area is really interested in yoga. So that's a good sign. So anyone who's watching this channel on YouTube, and if they're in this local area, it's going to play this video for them. So this is a really good targeting method, and these are all the things that you should try to sell them on. So that's one good sign there. So if you want to find more YouTube channels, all you do is just click on about, and on the side here it says related channels, and this will show you all the related yoga products. I mean yoga YouTube channels. So this one's called Fight Master Yoga. So I'm also going to copy the URL of this.
I'm so excited.
And I'm gonna paste the URL in here, the URL in here. And let's see if the audience size goes up from 400,000 to something else. Click on that. So it actually went down. Okay, that's interesting. So I might actually get rid of this one then. So I think this channel alone, Yoga with Adarine, is pretty good. 400,000 impressions is quite high. So I would leave it at that. So there's two things you could do. You can either advertise and find them customers using YouTube ads, which you would have to pay for and charge them like a monthly subscription for all the YouTube ads, or you have to just sell them the video. And I recommend doing that because it's so much easier. You can sell the video for like 20 bucks. And if you sell 5 videos per day, that's your first $100 per day. So I highly recommend this method because not a lot of these people, these local businesses aren't really aware of like local advertising, video marketing, Facebook ads, and all that. So you can easily sell them this video, which looks like it's really hard to make, but it's actually real simple. You can easily make 10 videos per day if you wanted to. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.